Have you ever felt like life is pushing you to your limits, and no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to make sense? Perhaps you're facing a period of transition, dealing with loss, or struggling to find meaning in a world that feels overwhelming. In those quiet, lonely moments, it's easy to think you're walking this path alone. But what if I told you there's something greater than you could ever imagine, just waiting to guide you? What if the answers you're searching for are already here, right in front of you, ready to be revealed? The truth is, there is a message, a divine message, that's been sent to you, one filled with hope and direction. And it's not by chance that you're here today. This is your moment to pause, to listen closely, and to open your heart to the urgent call of the angels. Their message is powerful, and it's meant to bring you peace, clarity, and the strength to keep moving forward. So, take a deep breath, put on your headphones for a more immersive experience, and stay with us until the end. This is a journey that you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay connected with this divine guidance. In the stillness of the universe, beyond the noise of our daily lives, there are messages waiting to be heard. These messages are not from mere words or fleeting thoughts, they come from a higher place, from a realm of divine light and wisdom. The angels, those ethereal beings of love and protection, are always present around us. But more than just being present, they are always communicating, sending us messages when we need them most. Right now, the angels are trying to speak to you. In the silence of your mind, in the quiet moments when your heart is open, their whispers reach you. And their message is urgent, yet filled with warmth. It is a message of hope, a message that says, you are not alone. You are never alone. The angels want you to know that no matter the storms you face or the trials that seem insurmountable, there is always a divine presence guiding you. They know your struggles, they understand your pain, and they are here to reassure you that the light never fades, even in your darkest hours. Their message is clear, there is a plan for you, one that is unfolding with divine timing. Trust that everything is happening for a reason, even if you cannot see it yet. This message is not just a fleeting thought or a distant idea, it is a truth that transcends time and space. It is a reminder that you are part of something greater, something infinite. You are a child of the universe, deeply loved and cherished by forces beyond comprehension. The angels are speaking to you not just through their words but through the signs they send, a soft breeze on your cheek, a sudden wave of calm in the midst of chaos, or a subtle feeling of peace that washes over you when you're unsure of your next step. But how do you know it's truly the angel speaking? The truth is, the angels communicate in ways that are uniquely tailored to each person. For some, it's a feeling deep within, an intuitive knowing that something is shifting. For others, it may come in the form of a dream, a vision, or even a chance encounter with someone whose words seem to speak directly to your heart. Their presence often feels gentle, yet powerful, like a warm embrace that reminds you that everything will be okay. They do not wish to overwhelm you with complexity or confusion. Rather, their messages are simple and clear, meant to ease your heart and lift your spirit. When you are open and receptive, you will begin to notice these signs, these messages, appearing in your life in ways that feel unmistakably divine. Perhaps you hear a song that speaks to your soul at just the right moment, or a book falls into your hands with the exact wisdom you need. These are not coincidences. These are the angels communicating with you, offering their guidance, love, and support. The angels want you to understand that hope is never lost. Even when life feels uncertain or you feel disconnected from your own path, their message remains unwavering: you are being guided. The divine is at work behind the scenes, orchestrating events and aligning circumstances in your favor. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that it is unfolding perfectly. They are urging you to stay grounded in faith, to continue walking even when the road ahead seems unclear. It is in these moments of uncertainty that your faith will be tested and strengthened, and the angels are here to remind you that they will never leave your side. Every step you take, no matter how small, is leading you closer to your true purpose. You may be asking, but what if I don't know what that purpose is? What if I feel lost? The angels want you to release that fear. Your purpose is not something you need to figure out in an instant. It is a journey, not a destination. And even if you don't have all the answers today, trust that you are exactly where you need to be right now. Each moment is a step toward greater clarity and understanding. The angels ask you to surrender your worries, your doubts, and your fears to them. You don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. In fact, you're not meant to. Allow yourself to receive the love and guidance that is always available to you. When you do this, you will begin to notice how the universe starts to align in beautiful ways, revealing to you the path that you were always meant to walk. Their message is clear: you are loved, you are guided, and you are exactly where you need to be. Trust in the divine plan, and remember, you are never alone. Let these words sink deep into your heart. Allow them to comfort you in times of doubt, to strengthen you in moments of fear, and to fill you with a sense of peace that transcends all understanding. The angels are here, with you, right now. They are speaking to you, sending you their light and love, and reminding you that the divine is always with you, guiding you every step of the way. And as you listen to their message, take a moment to reflect. What signs have you already received? What has the universe shown you recently that you may have overlooked? The angels are here, and they are sending you the answers you need, not in a distant future, but in the present moment. You are exactly where you need to be, and the journey ahead is filled with hope, love, and divine purpose. The message from the angels is not just a whisper in the wind, it is a powerful force of transformation, a force that can change everything when we choose to embrace it. Hope is the foundation of this transformation, and the angels are offering it to you now, a hope that is unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. Hope is not merely a feeling, a fleeting moment of optimism in the midst of difficulty. True hope is a force that sustains us, even when the path ahead seems uncertain, and the obstacles feel insurmountable. When we connect with this divine hope, it fills every corner of our being with light, pushing away the shadows of doubt and fear. The angels are bringing you this hope, they are lighting the way, guiding you through the darkness, and urging you to trust that everything will fall into place, even when it feels like nothing makes sense. The hope that the angels bring is not passive or weak. It is empowered hope, a hope that motivates action, that propels you forward even when you feel overwhelmed. It is the kind of hope that whispers to you in your most vulnerable moments: you are capable. You are resilient. You are being supported by forces beyond your understanding. When you allow this message to sink in, when you choose to embrace this divine hope, you will find that you have the strength to face any challenge, to move past any obstacle, and to walk forward with renewed courage and conviction. The angels are reminding you that, no matter what you are going through, you have everything within you to overcome it. You may not see the way ahead, but trust that it is already being prepared for you. The angels are working behind the scenes, orchestrating events, aligning people, and creating opportunities, all to guide you toward your highest good. And even in the moments when you feel lost or confused, the angels are gently reassuring you, this, too, shall pass. Hope, when we truly accept it, transforms us from the inside out. It shifts our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. It turns despair into action, fear into courage, and doubt into faith. This is the power of hope. It is not just a wish or a dream but a tangible, life-changing force that, when harnessed, can change your life forever. When you align yourself with this divine hope, everything starts to shift. You will begin to notice opportunities that were once hidden, doors that were once closed, suddenly opening before you. People will come into your life with exactly the wisdom, love, and support that you need. Your circumstances, though they may still be challenging, will begin to feel more manageable, because you will no longer be facing them alone. You will be walking through them with the unwavering confidence that you are being guided every step of the way. The angels are here to help you shift your mindset, to help you move from a place of fear and uncertainty to a place of trust and faith. They want you to know that your challenges are not signs of failure or punishment, they are opportunities for growth, for learning, and for transformation. When you view your struggles through the lens of hope, you begin to see that they are not obstacles but stepping stones on the path to something greater. One of the most profound things about hope is that it brings peace. When we trust in the divine plan, when we know that we are being guided, we release the need to control everything. We no longer feel the weight of the world on our shoulders because we understand that we don't have to carry it alone. The angels are here to help. They are guiding you to a place of inner peace where you can let go of the tension and uncertainty that has been holding you back. But this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It is a process. The angels are not asking you to have all the answers right now. They are simply asking you to trust. Trust in the process. Trust in the divine timing of your life. When you take that first step, when you choose to accept their guidance and embrace the hope they offer, you will begin to see the transformation unfold, piece by piece. In the beginning, you may not notice the changes right away, but trust me, they are happening. Hope is working its magic, quietly but powerfully, in your life. You may find that you start to feel lighter, that your thoughts become more peaceful, and that your heart begins to heal. Slowly but surely, you will start to recognize the signs, the subtle ways in which the universe is conspiring in your favor. And when you open yourself fully to the power of divine hope, you will begin to experience life in a new way. You will see the world through the lens of possibility, not limitation. You will recognize the beauty in the struggle, the strength in your vulnerability, and the lessons in the hardships you faced. The angels are here to remind you that hope is not just a feeling, it is a way of living. It is a way of being. It is an approach to life that allows you to embrace every challenge, knowing that it is an opportunity for growth, for healing, and for evolution. It is through this hope that you will discover your true strength, your true resilience, and your true purpose. So, take a moment to reflect on what hope means to you. How can you invite more of it into your life? What would change if you allowed yourself to fully trust in the angels' guidance and embrace the hope they are offering? The power of hope is within your reach. It has the ability to transform your life, to heal your wounds, and to fill your heart with peace and joy. All you need to do is open yourself to it, trust in it, and allow it to work its magic in your life. In order to truly receive the divine messages the angels are sending, it is essential to cultivate the ability to recognize their signs and listen to the subtle whispers of the universe. The angels communicate with us constantly, but often, their messages are not loud or obvious. They are gentle, delicate, and sometimes disguised in ways we may not immediately understand. But with practice, patience, and an open heart, you can begin to see and hear these signs clearly. The first step in recognizing the signs from the angels is to open your heart and mind. This may sound simple, but it requires a conscious effort to quiet the noise in your life and make space for the divine. The distractions of everyday life often drown out the subtle cues the angels send. Whether it's a busy schedule, stress, or negative thoughts, these can create a barrier between you and the spiritual world. To hear the angels, you must first create stillness. Find moments of peace throughout your day, even if it's just for a few minutes. It could be during a quiet walk in nature, in the calm of the early morning, or during a moment of reflection before bed. In these moments, ask the angels to show you a sign, and then allow yourself to be open to whatever comes. Let go of any expectations or preconceived notions about how their messages should appear. Sometimes, the most profound signs are the ones we least expect. The angels often communicate through intuition, that inner knowing that doesn't come from the mind, but rather from a deeper part of ourselves. When you suddenly have a strong feeling or a gut instinct that something is right, it is often a sign from the angels. They might guide you to make a decision, take a certain action, or warn you about a situation. These intuitive nudges are not just random thoughts, they are the divine whispers of your angels guiding you toward your highest good. Another common way the angels communicate is through repeated patterns or synchronicities. Have you ever noticed that certain numbers or symbols seem to appear in your life over and over again? Maybe you keep seeing the same number on clocks, license plates, or receipts. These are not coincidences. In fact, many times, the angels use numbers as a way of communicating. For example, seeing the number 111 often indicates that your thoughts are aligned with your purpose, while 444 could be a sign of angelic protection and support. It's important to understand that the angels speak to us through symbols. These symbols can appear in many different forms, from animals, to objects, to certain colors or sounds. For example, if you see a butterfly repeatedly, it could be a sign of transformation. If you hear a particular song that resonates with your soul, it may be an angelic message reminding you to trust the process. The key is to stay aware of your surroundings and the things that catch your attention. When something stands out to you, take a moment to pause and reflect on why that symbol or sign might be showing up in your life at that moment. The angels also communicate through dreams. Often, the messages they send during the day are not enough to fully penetrate our consciousness, so they come to us in our dreams. Pay close attention to the symbols, people, and feelings that appear in your dreams. They may be guiding you toward a decision, offering comfort in a time of worry, or providing you with insights into your spiritual journey. Keep a dream journal beside your bed, and write down your dreams as soon as you wake up. Over time, you'll begin to notice patterns and messages that are unique to your personal experience. One of the most powerful ways the angels communicate is through people. The angels can work through others to deliver their messages to you. This can happen in many ways. Perhaps a stranger says something that resonates deeply with you, or a loved one offers advice that feels divinely inspired. Even if the person delivering the message is not consciously aware, their words may be exactly what you needed to hear. The angels often use people to reach us when we are not open to hearing them directly. The angels also speak through feelings and emotions. When you feel a deep sense of peace, love, or joy in your heart, it is often a sign that you are in alignment with your angel's guidance. Conversely, when you feel anxious, fearful, or uneasy, it may be a sign that you are out of alignment with the divine flow. The angels want you to feel peace, and if something doesn't bring you that peace, they will often nudge you in a different direction, leading you toward situations or decisions that will bring you closer to harmony and balance. Another important way to recognize the signs from the angels is through meditation. Meditation creates an open space for spiritual messages to enter your awareness. It allows you to quiet your mind and connect with your higher self, making it easier to receive divine guidance. When you meditate, ask the angels to come forward and show you their presence. With time, you'll begin to feel their energy and recognize the subtle signs they send. Regular meditation practice strengthens your ability to hear and understand the messages from the angels. Sometimes, the signs are less obvious and more about a shift in energy or a subtle change in your perspective. When you start to pay attention, you'll begin to notice that your life begins to flow more smoothly, and opportunities open up in unexpected ways. You'll find that your intuition becomes stronger, and you feel more connected to something greater than yourself. This is the result of tuning into the divine signs and guidance of the angels. Ultimately, learning to hear and recognize the signs of the angels is about trust. Trust that the angels are communicating with you, trust that the signs you receive are meaningful, and trust that their guidance is always for your highest good. The more you trust, the more you will be able to receive their messages clearly. And remember, the angels are always there, patiently waiting for you to ask for their help, and they will never stop sending you signs. Stay open, stay aware, and allow the angels to guide you. You are never alone, and their signs are all around you, waiting for you to notice. As you reflect on the messages the angels are sending you, remember this: hope is not just a fleeting feeling, it is a living, breathing force that can transform every aspect of your life. It is the divine light that shines through even the darkest of times, guiding you toward your highest good, even when the path ahead is unclear. The angels are reminding you that, no matter what challenges you face, hope will always prevail. Hope is the quiet strength that carries us through the storms of life. It is the anchor that keeps us grounded when everything else feels uncertain. And it is the key to unlocking the divine guidance that is always available to us. No matter how difficult the journey may seem, you have within you the ability to rise above it. With hope in your heart and the angels by your side, you can overcome anything. The transformation you've been seeking is already underway, and it all begins with the simple act of choosing hope. The angels want you to know that they are always with you, supporting you every step of the way. Their love for you is unconditional, and their guidance is available to you at any moment. As you move forward, take their message of hope with you. Allow it to inspire you to make decisions with faith, to face your challenges with courage, and to trust in the divine plan that is unfolding before you. Even in moments of doubt, know that the angels are here, sending you light, love, and strength. With hope in your heart, the impossible becomes possible. What once seemed like an insurmountable obstacle will become a stepping stone on your path to greater understanding and fulfillment. Hope is the force that will carry you to where you are meant to be. It may not always be easy, and it may not always be clear, but when you trust in the process and hold on to hope, you will find the strength to move forward with confidence. As you continue on your journey, take the time to pause and reflect on the signs the angels have been sending you. Listen to your intuition, watch for the synchronicities, and trust the divine guidance that is always present. The angels will continue to guide you, offering you signs, messages, and the strength to keep moving forward. Now, as we bring this message to a close, remember that hope is the foundation of everything. It is the force that will carry you through the toughest of times and lead you to the life you are destined to live. The angels are here to remind you that you are never alone. Their love is with you always, and their guidance will continue to lead you toward peace, fulfillment, and divine purpose. If this message resonated with you and you feel ready to continue your journey of spiritual awakening, I invite you to dive deeper into the videos on this channel. There's so much more wisdom and divine guidance waiting for you. Don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts and experiences below, and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring messages. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, because the angels have more to share with you. Keep your heart open, stay aligned with the divine, and trust that the best is yet to come.